So in this video, we are going to look at the features of the demo project that we are going to develop. So when that project will get developed, it will look like this one. And this is an Angular client, and we are not going to develop the client in this tutorial. We are just going to focus on the server, but the client code is hosted at GitHub, and you will be able to check that out and test out the demo project that we are going to develop in this tutorial. So let's go ahead and look at the features. So let's begin from sign up. Here, this is a form for signing up. Let's put some data here, an email ID, a name, and some password, and then a CAPTCHA. And I click on I agree. When I sign up, see that this message is coming from the server side, and this message comes field wise. So in the client, you can show that message below the related field. Okay, so now this email ID is already used. Let's try with a different email ID. Yes, now we are able to sign up, and a verification mail has been sent to our email ID. And if that user does not get the verification mail, here is an option for him to resend the verification mail. So let's go ahead and click on that. The mails should be going to the mailbox of the user if an SMTP mail server is configured. But we are testing this out in our development environment, and so we have not configured an SMTP mail, and so the mail is being written onto the console. And let's copy it from here and paste it here. See that we are now logged in. If we are not logged in, if I sign out and then I try to verify, it's not permitted. It's asking us to sign in first. So let's sign in. Okay, so now we are signed in, and we can click here to get verified. The verification is successful. Okay, so this was about the registration part, and now let's go to, let's sign out, and let's try to sign in. And if we have forgot the password, here is a link for that. If I click on this, it's asking for an email ID, and then let me click on forgot password. And please check your email for instructions on how to reset your password. So again, that will be available on the console because we have not configured an SMTP mail server. And so this is the link. If I take it and go here and then paste it here, it's asking for a new password. Let me give a new password, and then set password, and then password is changed. Now I can sign in using my new password. Okay, and then we have a change password feature as well. If we go to profile, here we have got change password feature, which is simple. And if we go back, we have the edit option, and here we can change the name. I will try to change the name and show you when I update. Here also the name changes. The user can also change his email ID, and for that it's a two-step process. Let's see how it is done. In this first step, I'll enter the new email ID. Suppose this is a new email ID, and I need to enter the password here because this is a sensitive operation, so password will be needed. And then I can request for the change. A mail containing a link has been sent to the new email ID, and click on that link to change your email. So let's now go to our console and see what mail we have got. This is the link. If I now come here, let me sign out and then paste, I need to sign in using my old email ID. Okay, and now if I click here to change my email, the email ID will be changed, and then I need to sign in using my new email ID. This will now no more be valid. See, so I need to change it to my new email ID, and then only I will be able to log in. Okay, so let me now show you some admin related functionality. Let me sign out and sign in as an admin. And here you see that we have a remember me feature that remembers a user across browser stats. And so let's now go ahead and log in as admin. This is an administrator, and here we have some admin functionality. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to switch to a particular user, and this is useful, for example, for the support guys. When some user reports an issue, then the support guy will be able to log in as that user and then test the issue out. And so we are going to do that. Let's now switch to the user that we created some time back, and if I click on switch user, now the user is switched. And now if I go to profile, I see the profile of that particular user. I can edit that also. I can do all the operations that user will be able to do. And now when I'm done, I can switch back, and then I'll be switching back to administrator again. Okay, and there is one more admin function I want to show you. That is, an admin can edit a user. He can fetch a user first, and then the admin will have the right to edit not only the name but also the roles of a user. For example, I can make the user unverified so that the user will get a verification mail and he will have to verify again. So if I do the update, the profile is updated, and if I now sign out and sign in as that user, okay, you see that your email is unverified and a verification mail has been sent to your email ID. If we go there, and from the console, if we copy this link and paste it here, and if we click here to get verified, we are able to verify. So in this video, we looked at all the features of the demo application that we are going to develop from the next video onwards. And as you will see, most of the features comes by default from the Spring Lemon open source project, but we have to do some configuration and some customization. So join me in the next video.